What is going on, Walking Dead fans? The Walking Dead Dude 22 here, and today I am showing you guys my custom The Walking Dead Season 8 Rick Grimes action figure. And I just finished making this today. I just finished touching up the paints and everything. And yeah, so first off, let me grab the paint and show you what paint I used. I used red paint for the face and for blood, and a little bit of white paint, but I don't have those. But I do have this shirt color. It's like pewter, I think. It's right there at the top of the container. Let's focus it. Yep, see, pewter. If you're looking for the color, it's like that, but it really doesn't turn like that on the figure. Lightened up, but yeah, a lot of trial and error with this figure, but you know, I was just gonna keep the paint in the back just in case you want to keep saying it, but alright, anyways, let's go over the base figure. The figure I used for this was the Series 6 Rick Grimes, and I think I did a good job. So I used the hand bandage, the bandage hand, I should say, from the Series 6 Rick, and the regular hand, and the revolver. But for this rifle here, and the AK-47, I used the AK-47 from the Heroes 3-pack, or you can use it from your Series 8 Rick Grimes. And this you can use from your Eugene figure or your Negan and Glenn 2-pack. So yeah, everything else comes with the Series 6 Rick. Alright, let's go over the accessories. First, I gave him this extra, or let me get better lighting for y'all. Alright, so first, I'm using this extra regular non-bandaged hand. If you want to use like a beginning Season 7 Rick, or like a like how he looks now, you know, because he still does have that hand bandage, but it's just like a little band-aid now, so I guess you don't really need to put it on your figure, but it still works. I'm gonna put this on my figure once I'm done reviewing it, and just display them like that because it's the newest one. So yeah, the revolver, let's grab it real quick. You know, it's just a standard little revolver that every Rick Grimes figure except the Constable Rick Grimes figure comes with, so don't really need to go over that too much. But I'd have to say I always do love the revolvers. They always do a good job on them. And this rifle here, it's an amazing rifle. I love this rifle. These two rifles that I gave him are this one's from like the beginning of Season 8 when he was using it. Remember, from like the episode Mercy, and when he killed that guy, and he was just protecting the baby. You know, whatever. If you guys remember that, but you know, I love this rifle. It's a pretty cool rifle. Oops, just knocked down a couple figures, whatever. And the AK-47, like I already said, you can get it with your Heroes 3-pack or your Series 8 Rick Grimes. This one is a little different color than the Series 8 Rick Grimes one. It's a little shinier. I think the one that comes with the Series 8 Rick Grimes is like a little more flat. It's like brown. I don't know. I don't remember. I had that figure, but I don't remember. Alright. So now let's go over the actual figure. Or actually, there is one more accessory that is not a McFarlane accessory. It is not from a comic series figure. It is something from not even an action figure. Like, it's not even from an action figure. It's from a Lego set, and it fits really super well. Let's move the arm out of the way so you guys can see. It is a Lego hatchet. And if you're wondering how I'm keeping it on the belt there, let me grab this off my bed real quick. I'm using these little, let me wrap my arm around this real quick. Right. I'm using a little black hairband, and I think it looks really, really great. And I just wrapped it around his waist, and I slid the hatchet through, and it worked. It held it, and that's where he holds it. All right, so I think that looks great. I'm not going to go over articulation because you guys probably already know that, and I don't want to mess up the figure, the paint, and everything. And I will give you a look at his hand though, real quick. And I'll put the revolver in at the end of the review. Alright, there's the face. Like I said before, I used a red paint to do the face. And I took a little bit of brown and I wiped on his face, and then I wiped it off to make it give it a dirty look on his forehead if you see it. And I took white paint and this paint back here, and I mixed the white paint in that, and I made the beard color. So I think it looks great. It doesn't look too bad in my opinion. So you see, I made that eyebrow busted, even though I don't think that was truly accurate in the show, and I made this eyebrow busted with a little bit of blood on the lip, which is accurate to the show. So I just put it on the other side too, just to give it a little more dirty look. And alright, fine, let's take a look at the shirt. I did the shirt, like I said, in that color I already showed you. It is glossy. I realize that. It is glossy. But, you know, it's my first custom figure. And I got a little bit of paint right there. Shouldn't have, but, you know. I took true care of this figure. And I should have taken, like, white paint and wrapped it around that arm right there. Like, the part right there. But I just couldn't get the line straight, so I had to keep painting over it and over it and over it. So, yeah. I'm thinking about taking, like, a piece of tape and wrapping around his arm. And trying to, like, putting 2 pieces of tape around his arm so I can make the white band straight. But as of right now, I'm not too concerned of it because he's not really wearing it at this time in the show. And you can see right there on his neck, I got a little bit of paint there, but not too big of a deal. Alright. And I didn't do any modifications to the pants and the boots or anything. I was thinking of putting some dirt on them, but and alright, let's take the revolver. Take Rick real quick. I'll put the revolver in his hand. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to do articulation because you guys most likely know the articulation. If you're watching this video, you most likely know the articulation of the Rick figure. And you probably know the articulation of any Walking Dead figure by now, hopefully. Oops, sorry about that. That's a loud noise. Alright, so yeah. So this figure took me about 3 months to make. I got lazy with it. So yeah. And where's the paintbrush I used? I used 2 different kind of paintbrushes. I don't know where I put my other one. But one I used was this. It's a, let's see if I can focus it. Low Cornell round. Size 2. I don't know. I don't know paintbrushes and stuff. I just went to Joann and I seen one and I was like, whatever. And I also made this other little accessory that I forgot to show off at the beginning of the review. I made a little cross for Carl because I'm thinking of taking another realistic Walking Dead pictures and post it on the channel. So I made a little cross for Rick. Let me shove it in his hand real quick. It fits in his hand, I think. So yeah. Let me take this and put it in his hand. It fits. It works. Let's see if I can get it. Alright, yeah. So if you can see, yeah, it works. It's not great, but you know, it works. So yeah, I guess it's gonna wrap up the review. If you guys liked this review, please let me know in the comments. Tell me the pros you liked about this figure. If you like the figure, tell me if you liked it. If you don't like the figure, tell me why you don't like it. But yeah, if you like the figure, tell me why. And if you don't like it, tell me why. But yeah, tell me if you agree with all the accessories I gave him. Tell me if you agree with agree or disagree with the paints I used and excuse me, everything like that. So yeah, tell me if you like my ideas, like what I used for the hatchet and everything. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know down below. Please like the video if you like the video, and yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you like my channel. Alright, see you guys in the next video.